Oopsie, I was muted. I just had to scuff it up first thing. Okay, so hello, I'm back. I feel like it's been so long, but it's definitely not been as long as my others hiatus. So it's a good thing. It was not intentional, but my PC had problems at a very unfortunate timing, I could say. Hello, Hunter. Thank you. I missed you too, guys. I really did. That's why I tried. I feel like, how long was it? 2 months? It's been 2 months, but I really did try to get things as fast as possible so that I could come back. But like I said, my PC broke down at a very unfortunate timing. So like, okay, first off, it was summer, so I was working full time, and some weeks, man, I worked so many hours, and like sometimes, because I worked in kind of, it's not a nursing home. It is more homey than that, but it's for people with intellectual disabilities. So I worked there and I took care of them, and sometimes there needs to be people, like one person is working the night shift and then another one is sleeping there just in case of emergency. So sometimes I would work evening and then I would sleep there, and then I had like morning off, and then I would go back to work in the evening. It was a lot. Sometimes it was like 58 hours. So yeah, it was hard for me to stream then, but also I was moving because, like, I mean, now the semester is started, right? The new college semester. But before that, I had to move because the college I'm going to now is not in the vicinity of where my parents live. So I needed to go back to live on my own. And that's like about a 2-hour ride. So whenever I had a day off, I would pack some of my stuff, put in my car, drive all the way there, and try to unpack. So, but like, I don't have that big of a car, so it was a lot of trips because I did not want to rent a truck or like pay for people to move my stuff. I can do it on my own. I'm a grown woman, and I have friends. I had one friend that helped me with furniture. So it sounds like a lot of work, but props to you. Thank you. It is a lot of work, but it is also really rewarding. There is something about helping people that I really enjoy. And so I'm thinking of going in something that is kind of adjacent. I don't want to do that full time, right? I don't want to work full time in that field because it is a lot of work and you get attached, and there are a lot of them. It's like a package deal, right? They have intellectual disabilities, but they also have like very severe physical disabilities as well. So some of them die. It happened while I was working, like not at my work, right? But like one of the person that I took care of occasionally died when they were home. And like, but it was still someone that was a regular, came often. And so it is not what I want to work in. I don't really process death really well, but you know, so, or like, I don't know, it feels weird to not be able to see them because you get attached to them, and like because it is a field that is very, you know, there's a lot of confidentiality going on. So we had like a group chat where we could send pictures we took between each other, and then our boss would take the best pictures and put it on the web page. But now that I don't work there anymore, I'm not part of the group because I can't have pictures. That's like not allowed, and I'm kind of a little sad about it because like I miss them. They're just so endearing. They really are. Like, there's just something about them that is, they're really present in a way. Some of them are a little lost, but all of them, they just want to be cared for, you know? They want human connection. They can be a little annoying sometimes, but like in a good way, right? In an endearing way. They just want your attention, because like sometimes it's hard at home or with their parents, you know? It's not easy to take care of someone like that full time. Hi clown, hello, welcome. So yeah, so they're really sweet people. So I kind of want to work in something that is adjacent, but I'm not sure yet. Right now I'm just studying what I like, which is linguistics. So I'm really excited about that, though I do have a lot of readings to do, a lot of studying, so I'll go back on it later. But you know, I'll probably do, you know, some studying streams like I did before. So, but to go back, I was working full time, and then I had to like move my stuff, and I tried to keep my PC where like I lived and not where I live now, because like just in case I could fix it and stream. But then all of my free time was used to move, so even if I wanted to be able to fix it, I could not, and even if I did, I would not have been able to stream. And so at some point I was just like, okay, let me focus on the things I need to do, because I have too much on my hands and it's stressing me out. And so I kind of put fixing my PC on the side while I was moving. And then after I was done working full time and moving, I went on a trip. I visited the US for 2 weeks. That was nice. That was really nice. I went to Washington, D.C., and then I also went to Pittsburgh. It was like, basically I visited a friend there, and we just went around different places, tried different... One thing that I really like about the US, okay, is they have so much like cute Christian coffee shops or like restaurant, or like, it's really sweet. I like it. And like, we don't have that here in Canada, which I believe is a shame. I kind of miss that, you know, where it's decorated with like Bible verses and different stuff, and then you have the best pastry. Honestly, they have such good pastries at one of them. I bought I bought some to bring them home, you know, because it was just so good. And just having like Christian music play in the background while you eat and sip your coffee, that's great. So there was that. I also went to go see the Daniel musical play. It was good. It was really good. Like, I didn't even know what to expect, because I didn't know anything about it. Basically, my friend got free ticket from someone they know, so like at work. So we got free tickets, and I was like, cool, let's watch the show. And I didn't even know what the show was. And so we went, and it was the decor was amazing. The music was great. There was even live animals on the stage, like horses just walking, and it was amazing. It was really amazing. And I love animals. We went to the zoo too in Pittsburgh. It's a really great zoo. If you haven't went, I don't know if you live in the US or not, but if you live in the US or visiting the US, Pittsburgh, nice, sweet city. It's like a cute little city place, right? It's not like a big one where it's hustling and bustling. It's more like a quiet one that's a little bit more cozy and cute. So I would recommend going there. And the zoo was great. You could see the animals from like a little closer than usual zoos. I really love the elephants. Like, it's been a long time since I went to a zoo. I think the last time was with my parents when I was very little. And so I don't know, I really like elephants. Elephants are big and huge and majestic, and you know, they're I don't know, there's just something about the elephants that I really enjoy. And all the cat like animals too. Tigers, leopards, you know, there were a lot of them. I can't remember all their names. I went to see a Jesus musical at a place called the Sight. Yes, it was the Sight and Sound Theater. It was. They have live animals too. Yeah, it was at the Sight and Sound Theater. It's so big. I don't know when you went. But basically it's so big. Wait, when did they repair it? Sight and Sound. Let me check that out real quick. Sight and Sound Theater repair, because it burned down at some point. Sight and Sound Theater home. No, let me see. Oh yeah, by the way, the Sight and Sound Theater now, they're like getting ready to make movies. They're making, like, they're gonna make a movie that's gonna be released. I think it's, I don't remember what it's about. They showed it like but it's kind of, it's historical with Jesus sprinkled in there. But it's not biblical stories like David or Noah or the other things they do, you know? Let me see. Theater, Sight and Sound. I want your stories, Sight and Sound. When did you burn down again? Theater. Feature, like, okay, I can't find the information. Maybe... Oh, or story, Sight and Sound, beginning, burned down. Oh, never mind, that's so long ago. You gotta head out. Okay, Under, thank you for stopping by. It was nice having you. It was burnt in 1997. I wasn't even born yet. I thought it was like 2010s maybe, but it was not. Never mind then. So I watched that. It was great. It really was great. And then what else did I do? Anyway, I really enjoyed it. I really wanna maybe I'd like to go back, honestly, to go back to the Sight and Sound Theater. They're doing a Noah story, and because they have live animals, I can't imagine how impressive that's gonna be on stage. So I kind of want to see it. I'm really curious about what it's gonna look like and the such, you know. So I really want to do that. Beside that, what else did I do? Oh, in Pittsburgh, I went to a museum. Like, we just didn't know what to do. We didn't have anything planned. We were just like, yeah, Pittsburgh, I've heard about that city before. You know, Canada is big on hockey, right? And so there's two teams that usually people cheer for, which is the Canadians. But the Canadians kind of suck. So the other one is like the Pittsburgh Penguins, and like, so I've heard the Pittsburgh name before, so I was like, yeah, let's visit that city. It's, for me, it was like, yeah, that's a big city, right? Not as big as Philly, though. Let me sip a little bit of my coffee. Oh, gosh. Okay. I can't chew on the ice on stream. Oh, okay. So, and then we didn't know what to do, and so we went to a museum. I did not expect it to be this big, this impressive, and have that much. Okay. So first we went in. It was kind of a lot of pictures, right? So we go through, we look at the pictures. I love photography. I think it's interesting, it's impressive. I love the shots that people do. I love staring at them and just being like, yeah, that's. There was one that you could. It felt like it was textured because it was such a good photo that it felt like it was fabric in water, and it just felt like the fabric in the water was right in front of you. You could see the texture, and it felt like 3D. So that was really great. And then we went a little further in, and then it became abstract art, which personally I don't dislike. I know a lot of people are like, yeah, I don't like abstract art, it's not real art. I don't agree. I think the thing about abstraction is that it's the artist, it depends on a lot of things, right? Sometimes abstract art or modern art is rooted, a lot of the time it's rooted in like some historical aspect and why it was groundbreaking at the time. But when it comes to abstract art in general, right, it's about putting concepts into things. So for example, emotions. And so when you look at abstract art, you don't want to just look at it, right? You want to stare at it for like at least a few minutes, and then you can know if you like it or not. Because sometimes it doesn't look like much when you just look at it and then, you know, continue on your little museum walk. But when you just sit in front of it and you just look at it for a while, it's like you can see the different strokes, different colors, the different, you know, contrast, and it starts speaking to you in your heart in a way that you might not have realized before. And it really speaks on like more raw emotions and things inside of you, and I personally enjoy it. Anyway, so it was some I'm just like, yep, nope, not for me, right? But some are great. And then we continue, and then it became like more modern art, sculptures and such. And then as we walked more and more, we were like, oh shoot, this place is huge. And basically we kind of went back in history. So then we started seeing some more renowned painters like Van Gogh and Claude Monet, and I really love Claude Monet, and I did not expect to see paintings of his in real life. So I was stunted. It was great. It was a great experience. There was also this one painting okay, so a lot of the time not a lot of the time, but I've been asked a few times, right, where I'm from. I'm Canadian, right? My parents are Canadian, my grandparents are Canadian. We came way back when France invaded, right? So, and then we may or may not have some mix of Native and Irish in there, right? I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. I'm Canadian. My ancestry is what it is, right? But for some reason, people ask me where I'm from, and I don't know why. But I'm white, but like not American white, and people are confused. I'm confused. I'm like, what ethnicity do I actually look like? Hi, Sneak. Hello. Good afternoon. I'm going well. I hope your day is going well as well. For me, it is. I mean, is it afternoon if it just turned 12? I don't know. It's noon. It's noon. It's not afternoon. It's noon. It's noon for me. But good afternoon. I was talking about my trip to the US. Also, welcome for the first time. I hope you enjoy your time here. So, basically, 5 p.m. over here. Wow. You are overseas. One day I'll visit Europe on my own. Not like group trip or with my parents, on my own. Maybe with a friend. I'm actually a little... I mean, I think it's normal as a woman to not want to travel on your own. I feel that's kind of risky. And I'm not... Yeah, no, I'm not much of a risk taker. I can be if I'm accompanied. I can be a risk taker if I have, you know, someone to accompany me through the risk, just in case something happened, you know. So maybe one day I'll visit Europe, but for now I kind of need someone to go with. Anyway, but I was visiting the US. I'm Canadian. I was visiting the US Pittsburgh Museum, right? So welcome back, Habim. So I'm Canadian. I'm kind of like, hello, light. Oh, everyone is coming in all at once. Hello, everyone. I am back, and I'm here to stay this time. I am. No more hiatus. That is no more planned hiatus. Okay, there is not that it was planned, but you know what I mean. For the foreseeable future, I will stream regularly. I'll try. So we were going through the museum, and like I was saying, right, I'm white, I'm Canadian, but I've been asked by other Canadian where I'm from. Maybe it's the way I speak, maybe it's because I don't have necessarily the facial features of typically Quebecois people, right? But sometimes I've been asked more than a handful of times where I'm from. Like, I'm from here. And then I like looking at, you know, those pictures of people from different countries, and it's like a bunch of them kind of merged together, and it kind of show the average person. Hello, Penpal. Thank you for the follow and welcome to Meadow. Hello. Can't say right now. I'll leave the computer. That's all right. I thank you for your view. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. So, brain. Okay. Like we were saying, keep being interrupted. But so I like to see those faces merged together because it gives an average of the people in that country. And I'm like, I don't look like this. Oh, I have some physical, like, you know, some facial traits from this. But when I was going through the museum, right, there was this painting. It's a French painting of a girl, very, very average looking peasant woman, and I was like, whoa, she looks like me. She's just like me. We have the same kind of face shape, lips, eyes very similar, eyebrow kind of the same bushiness. And I was like, wow, okay, so I actually look very French, just not modern French. I look like a peasant from, you know, the 15th century, and that's great. So that kind of that was great. I took a picture of it to remind me of, but it doesn't look the same on picture as in real life, you know. It's kind of, there's some details missing, but it's great. Accent can be hard to place, but the thing is, okay, maybe I don't think I have that much of a different accent, you know. Hi Joe, hello, good morning. So I kind of have my own accent. It's not French, it's not Quebecois either. It's kind of like in the middle. And then I kind of not consciously but unconsciously match my accent to the people I'm speaking, just because, you know. But I'm kind of more in what it is called like the quote unquote international accent that's more used in films so that everyone can understand them. But I don't know, but I do speak more Quebec dialect. Lily the peasant, exactly. I'm a peasant girl. I can live off of bread and butter and milk and cheese and nothing else. And I like to, I don't know, make pickles. I made pickles the other day. They're fermenting right now, and I'm waiting until tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be a week since I've put them in the little jar to ferment them, and so I'll be able to eat my own pickles. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I have a few friends from Alberta for reference. Oof, I mean, English accent, English, sometimes I have a hard time understanding English accent. I really need to focus. If it's classic, okay, just kind of not I don't know how I can explain it, but some accents are just more easily decipherable. Butter, what kind of peasants are you? I said from the 15th century. I'm like a little Amish woman churning my own butter, you know? Of course butter. I have a few cows in the backyard. That is how peasants live, you know? Modern peasant, not so much. But I do eat butter. I've been steering clear of seed oil, but not, you know, I eat like, okay, let me just okay, so here are the oil I use for cooking: coconut, butter, avocado, olive oil, and that's it. Those are my 4 oils. And then I want to get some ghee, because that's basically butter but higher smoking point because there's no more milk element in it. It's kind of took out, so I want to get that because I love butter. To be fair, we have all sorts over here. Accents, there's so much out there. So many. Anyway, where was I? Butter. Yes, I love butter. And I love butter. I love cheese. I love ice cream. I love a lot of, yeah. So basically, when it comes to food, I'm not really restricting myself in terms of budget, right? I buy what I want and eat what I want. But as long as I cook it, right? I do have a budget restriction when it comes to takeout and eating out, restaurant, cafe, stuff like that, right? And I'll try to cook more at home, but at the same time, if I want steak, I'm gonna get steak. If I want cheese, I'm gonna get cheese. And if I want, get what I want. Eggs are expensive now. I'm getting eggs. Yogurt is also expensive, but I have a yogurt machine now. It's kind of like, it just keeps the you buy milk, buy whole milk, right? And then you put it in there with a little bit of yogurt, so the bacteria culture is kind of reused, and then you just make your own yogurt because it keeps it at the right temperature to ferment, and then it's not as expensive, For example, 2 liters of milk, right? 2 liters of milk is what? $5, right? And so basically 1 liter of yogurt, you make it, that's $2. $2.50 for yogurt, great yogurt. And then you go in the store and that's like 5, 7, I don't know how much yogurts are anymore. I don't buy them. So, I can eat my yogurt in the morning. Buying half a milk would be weird, and half a milk, you know what I mean? It's the fat percentage. Whole milk is not half milk. 2%, 1%. No, that's no good for yogurt. You need whole 3 point something percent milk. That's also all I use now. And, maybe I could use cream too. Anyway, so basically I don't restrict myself on food. So like I make cheese sauce by the pint. Big brain. Honestly, in this economy, you just gotta go back to homesteading, you just gotta cook your own things, do your own things. Pickles, yep, I make them. Yogurt, yep, I make it. Ice cream, I'm getting there. And then I don't have a backyard, but the day I have a house, if I can afford a house in this economy, I want like a milking goat, so I can have my own. I can get fresh milk in the morning and make my own like butter or like yogurt and stuff like that, and back to tradition. Lily the peasant, With ice cream, I buy vanilla and add coffee to do it for flavoring. Yeah, I just don't. I know there's a trick to do it homemade with like, plastic bags, or you can buy the machine, right? But there's also like one, but I don't want to use plastic. I'm like, I'm the term crunchy, right? Crunchy mums. I'm getting crunchier by the day. It's like, so I'm trying to be careful on plastics, for like microplastics, because it's everywhere, right? But it doesn't mean you can't be careful about it. And then, so maybe I'll buy myself an ice cream machine, unless there's another way to do homemade ice cream, right? But for now, I'm kind of, I don't know if I should buy some, but yeah, I have vanilla extract, like real vanilla extract, because I also look at the ingredients a lot, but basically, there's, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, a lot of the vanilla flavor things are artificial flavors. Like, it's amazing how many are artificial flavors, and like, and then in the back it's artificial vanilla flavor, and I'm like, yeah, but what is it made of if it's artificially flavored? So I bought some real vanilla extract, which was a little bit more expensive, but like, all my life, when I lived with my parents, or even my own before that, because I kind of went back, but you know, all of my life, it was not real vanilla, it was artificial flavors, and I feel like I've been lied to all my life. Anyway, now it's real, and it tastes so much better. It's so good. It's really good. But yeah, vanilla, I think one time I tried to make it with a different technique. It did not work, so I just put it in the freezer, but then the texture is off. But I put like coconut oil in it. That was good. Maybe I'm gonna mix, because I really love coconuts, right? So maybe coconut milk, but coconut milk doesn't really taste coconut-y, you know. Coconut oil though really does taste coconut-y. So I don't know, I'll see. Lily will end up at a point where she buys 20 liters of milk per day and then just live off everything made out of milk. Ice cream, yogurt, cheese, meat, bread. Sure, your dish soap, chairs, motor oil. Exactly. That's all I will consume. You know, I'm just going back to how I was before. Because when I was little, my parents said I was the calf of the family, because I just drank so much milk. I used to drink so much milk. Like, I didn't drink water, I drank milk. That's all I would drink. No juice either, just milk. Milk. Until I was like, I don't know, like, it was like each meal 1 or 2 glasses of milk, and then, you know, just a lot of milk. And I just loved it, right? But then that was expensive for my parents, even at the time, right? We went through so many bags of milks. So, and then, what was I? Yeah, so then I stopped because I was, I mean, you know, milk has a lot of calories, and so I was a chubby kid, and then I stopped, and then I lost some weight because of it. But now I'm like, I crave the milk. Maybe it's because of the calcium, you know. Your body knows what it needs, and it craves things related to it, and I'm just like, give me cheese, I just want cheese. There's this cheese imported cheese store near my place, and like, oh, they're there's some great cheese there. There's some great cheese. So I go there weekly and I look at the cheese that are on sale, and I get them, and they're like, oh, so good. I need to go back. I need to go back soon. That's not how artificial flavors work. Artificial flavors are just the real flavor molecules, but made from scratch through chemistry. Okay, but how does that work? What is it made of if it's through chemistry? Because it's clearly not real vanilla, right? But it's the flavor molecules. So like, is vanilla still involved? What is the carrier? You know, what's the liquid that's in it? Why is it that color? Why does it, you know, there's a lot of things going on. I need information. I need information. So 20 plus years of real cheese on toast later. Yes, and cheese. I love cheese. It's like, cheese and ice cream are some of my joys in life. Google be like synthetic vanillin. Vanillin is usually synthesized from compounds found in clove oil, wood, and bark. Okay. I'd rather eat my real vanilla. It tastes better anyway. It really does. It just so good. Anyway, coffee time. I have too much ice in my coffee, and then when I try to drink it, all I get is a mouthful of ice and like no liquid because the ice is blocking the way. Jesus. Anyway, I need to buy. Okay, so I need to buy myself a coffee. Yep, exactly. I need to buy myself a French press because I like coffee. I love coffee. I like the taste of coffee. I like coffee with milk. I like coffee dark. I like coffee with sugar, no sugar, honey, maple syrup, you name it. All the coffee, I like it. Maybe not all. I haven't tasted all flavors, but you know, generally coffee I enjoy. And my parents gave me a coffee machine, and so because now I live on my own and not with them anymore, right? So I don't use their coffee machine, but my mom had this one that she used to use at work that now is not convenient for her, so she gave it to me. And then I tried to use it, and I did. I used it, and then it leaked everywhere. And so I'm like, I can't. I would infuse coffee, and I would get half the water in my cup and half the water on the counter, and so I threw it away. But now I don't have anything to make coffee with, so I go to the nearest coffee shop, and the nearest coffee shop is like 2 minutes walk, 2-3 minutes walk, but it's Starbucks, and Starbucks is expensive, and I don't want to spend money at Starbucks every single day. That's a waste of money. So I need to buy myself a friend. You know what? I'm going to do that right now, guys. I'm going to go on Amazon, and I'm going to get myself a French press. Because I do have some like coffee grounds already that I brought back from Costa Rica. So French press. Because like French press are nice to use too. They're a little longer infused time, but it's not that expensive, so it's great. Okay, it needs to be aesthetically pleasing. This one looks great. Bronze is great. And then it has, and then yes. 8 cups is a lot. Wait, do you always need to make like multiple cups with a French press, or can you just make one cup at a time? Can you make, let me check that up, because I just want to make one cup at a time, but I also don't want the Keurig things where you put the little plastic thing, because then again, microplastic, don't want that. I'm good, thank you. Can you make, what was I writing? Oh yeah, can make one cup French press. Oh, there are some that are made just for one cup, but you can also do it. Okay, so that perfect. That's what I wanted to know. One cup at a time. Okay, then I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna make coffee at home. The only thing is washing it, but I'd rather have a. Okay, I know I've been known for not washing my water bottle. I'm guilty. That is the truth. But I wash it now, okay? And I've been careful around mold. Mold is bad. So, coffee machines, like the one with the little tubes and everything, they get moldy. You need to be careful about that. So like, because it gets moldy, it can get moldy inside of it, and you don't want to drink moldy coffee. So I feel like a French press is gonna be better, but I do need to clean it regularly. I clean my dishes every single day. I even clean my roommate's dishes because I'm a good person. No, but for real, we're like, wait, I'll order. Okay, let me look if there's some less expensive options for the French press. That also looks good. Also looks good. No, they're all ugly. Okay, I'm getting the pretty one, because pretty is good. You know, you can't just have things that work. They need to be aesthetically pleasing too. I hate minimalism. I hate it. I abhor it. It is ugly. It is boring. It takes away the joys of life. Things needs to be pretty and aesthetic. No. Ah, there you go. Okay, it's ordered. It has been ordered. I will have a French press soon. So now, no more Starbucks coffee. I am saving money. Anyway, so I've been putting it up for so long. I've just been like, anytime, like every single morning, I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably. Wait, I just noticed there's something that's not working down there. Do you see it? There's supposed to be names, the people that followed me, the people that, it's not there. Jeez, okay. Where is it? Because is my stream element linked? It should. Wait, I'm confused. Where is it supposed to be? I need people to see. Huh? No, not this one. Yeah, but like where? Scuff is happening. Scuffy's back. I mean, since this is a welcome back stream, I got ice. You want ice ASMR? Crunchy ice. Okay. Where is Yeah, but why is it not working? Is it okay? What? Then okay. Do not enjoy biting on hard things. I mean, it's just ice. It's not that hard. It's not like it was a big chunk of ice. It was a small chunk of ice. Music. Study with me. Wait. There it is! I found it! There you go. Okay, we were missing something. I'm glad we figured it out. It's all thanks to you, chat. All thanks to you. So, where was I? I got distracted by the bar. The sub bar. Ice. Coffee. Yes, so okay. So I was putting it up, right? Because let's use coffee. Thank you. So basically, every single morning, right? I would wake up and then I'd be like, oh, I need my coffee. And then I was like, oh no, but I don't have coffee. And then I just went on the Starbucks app because then you can have points and get free stuff. So I was like, okay, then let's order some coffee. And then I would go pick it up on my way to class and then I drink my coffee. And then I was like, oh, I need to get myself a French press. But then whenever I think about it, I'm like walking on my way to school or in class, or it's my morning routine. I don't have time to look on Amazon. And then in the evening, I don't think about it. I don't think about coffee when I'm ready to sleep, right? So now that I thought about it, it is done. It is done. I have my French press. I'm gonna drink all the coffee that I want from home, save money. Because Starbucks is so expensive and it's not even that good. Like, okay, so you know the stereotypes where women love their pumpkin spice coffees? I never, okay, until recently I never tried the pumpkin spice coffee, like never, ever. And then I was like, I'll see what this hype is all about. And so I get myself just a regular pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks, right? Because it's all about Starbucks. And so I try and I'm like, this is very mid. I don't get it. Maybe listen, I'm not even my mom only goes to Starbucks during falls because she likes the pumpkin spice stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'll try. It's not good. It's mid. I'd rather just have a very regular coffee, even like vanilla or caramel or a mocha, you know, but pumpkin spice was okay. It was very okay. I would never go to Starbucks. The prices are ludicrous. It is. Yes, it is. But it's right. It's on my way to school. It's literally on the corner of my street on the way to class. And so it's just convenient. It's not convenient for my wallet. My wallet is crying at the moment, but it is very convenient, you know, because it's just, I order it, I pick it up, I walk to class. I order it, I pick it up, I go to class. Very simple. Expensive, but very simple. But now I'm not gonna do that anymore. I like the frappe though. I like the frappe where it tastes like dessert, but it's coffee. I love sweets. I love sweets so much. You okay. Hello, Kitzel. I'm good. How are you? Okay, listen, guys. If you want to win a woman's heart, there is two ways. One is cheese. The other one is sweets, pastries. ice cream, anything that tastes like sweet, give it to a woman and she will be grateful. You know, I feel like everyone love a good food, you know. I can buy iced coffee at the grocery store for far less, and I even like it more. Yep, the grocery store is far. It's not on the way to school. It's on the other side. I'm not taking a detour for coffee. I'd rather spend money. You know, I'm already depending on my classes and where it is on campus. Sometimes I walk because I can walk, and I'd rather walk than take the bus or the subway, right? But sometimes I walk like 30 minutes. I'm not gonna take a detour and then walk like 45 just for coffee in the morning. No, thank you. I would rather just spend a little extra bucks and get a sweet treat. Though there is a McDonald's, but it depends on where my class is. But I don't need it anymore because now I have a French press to press the coffee. Buy Cheez-Its? Got it. No, not crackers, just cheese. No cracker, no cheese cracker. Though a good artisanal bread could also probably win my heart. Like a good sourdough bread with like, yeah, that could probably. I want to go back and I made sourdough bread like once in my life, right? It took me 2 weeks to get the starter ready, and then I would do it every single day, and then I would make my bread, and then I forgot about my sourdough, my yeast, my starter, and so it died. The poor bacteria died, and then I couldn't make any more. But there goes speaking coffee. It's coffee, exactly. Spicy, toasted, or no. Talk about cheeses, guys. Yeah, so cheese, especially good cheese. You need to figure out the cheese she likes best. For me, I have three, okay. I really like, there's this one that is regional that I really like. It's the Oka cheese. It is delicious. The texture is delicious, and then the taste is delicious, and then it's just such a treat. I love the Oka cheese. It is regional and like from Quebec, Canada. So it's in pretty much every grocery store, but I can have more when I go to the cheese store, like bigger chunks. Anyway, and then I really like a good Gouda, right? Gouda cheese. I really like a good Gouda. Smoked Gouda is also good, but it needs, you know, not all smoked Gouda are made equal. Some are better than others, but all Gouda are good. No, actually, no, I take that back. It needs to be a good Gouda. Not all are good. And then there's this cheese I tried at the store. I think it's called a Tome de Savoie, which is imported from France. It is one of the best cheese I've ever tasted in my life. The flavors, it's so flavorful, but like in a very good way, you know. Not like, I've tried blue cheese before. I'm not a fan of blue cheese. Parmesan is fine, but I like I wouldn't eat Parmesan on its own, right? I'd put Parmesan on things. I wouldn't, but that cheese, on their own, I just eat it as a snack. With fruits, with grapes too, you know. Cheese and grapes go well together. You would eat Parmesan? I don't. Okay, listen, to each their own cheese, okay? We all have our favorites. That's fair. I agree. It's fine. But Parmesan, that's too much. American cheese. Hello, Annika. It's been so long. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome. American cheese. Like cheddar. I don't like Swiss cheese. I'm not a fan of Swiss cheese. I'm really not. It's not for me. Not for me, really. Glad to see you back. I am back. Oka, Gouda, and small pieces, but you know, it's like, oh, I mean, small pieces maybe. I could see, I don't know. I mean, I guess not a chunk. I eat a lot of cheese at a time. I mean, not a lot because, you know, it's expensive. So I try to, you know, stretch it out, stretch how much it lasts me. But generally, yeah. So maybe I feel like a good Parmesan. That's Gouda. Yeah, Gouda. Oka is OKA, and then Tome de Savoie is TOMME space SAVOE VOIE. It's so good. It's so good. My favorite cheese. I love cheese. We could talk about cheese all this. Okay, so you know how I told you earlier how I have a machine that I can make my yogurt in, right? I can also make cream cheese with it, right? Like spreadable cream cheese. I also like that, but I've been reducing starch in general, because I've found that I get acid reflux when I eat some of them, and it's not related to gluten, right? Because I've tried some gluten-free options and I still have the same issues. It's really like some grains and starches. Rice is fine, but like wheat or like other stuff, like I find it harder to digest. I get like some acid reflux from it. It's not my and then I get like sleepy. So it's not for me. So I've tried to reduce it, so I don't really have anything to put my cream cheese on there. But you know what you can make with cream cheese? Cheesecake. So maybe I'll do that. There was this cheesecake recipe, right, that I found on Twitter that I want to try. Like Twitter, my Twitter is like art, recipes, and then like some like debate Christian stuff or like politics and arguments. But that's Twitter, right? Twitter is full of arguments, and I block so many words. My Twitter function that I like the most is muting words. I muted Trump. I muted Kamala Harris. I muted gun, the word gun, because I'm tired of hearing about the gun debate, right? I'm tired of it. I'm not American. I don't care. Not for me. So I have like so much words that are muted, and slowly but surely my feed is getting better. It's getting better. It's getting there. It's getting clean and fun and sweet. Cheesecake with cream cheese? Yeah. Cheesecake with cream cheese for like the texture. I think you can make cheesecake with like, there's different way to make cheesecake. There's some you can make with milk, some you can make with cottage cheese, some you can make with cream cheese, some you can make I don't know. There's a lot of different types of cheesecake, and I want to try them all because I love cheese. Basically, I just love my dairy. I'm a dairy girl. I love milk, cheese, ice cream, butter. I could live with only that, and steak. Don't forget the steak. But if it comes from a cow, most often than not, I will probably consume. I've tried so many new things too. Okay, so I've been I do not like Twitter because, to be honest, I barely get on it now. Yeah, I mean, Twitter is a bit of nonsense nowadays, but like I said, I mute a lot of words, so it's getting better. I have a lot of recipes, and then I have some fun stuff to try, and then I see art, and I see other VTubers, and it just, the more I mute words, and the more I mute, like, I'm muting so many things, so many people. Like, I don't care. If I don't like your content, I'm just, whoop, I'm gone, you know? I'm not gonna entertain that. I transform my own experience, make it positive. Listen, there's enough going on in my life, right? I don't need to know what's the conflicts that are happening overseas. Will I if it's something locally, right? I don't care about the conflict that's going on between two people. I don't care about the conflict that's going on. I'm focused on here and now. If there's things happening in Canada, yes, I'll try to stay informed. But there's just so much happening in the world. My brain cannot keep up. I don't think we're meant as human to be exposed to that much negativity, you know? Before it was, before social media and 24 hours news things, it was 1 hour per day, you know, and that was it. And now I feel like there's just so much stuff. I'm like, I can't handle this. I'm not meant to handle this. I need to care about me, my family, my community, my country, and then maybe I'll think about the world, you know? Twitter has way too much ads now, but I agree, politics is so toxic. I mean, that's fair. I do pay for Twitter Premium. Basically, same in putting trust in Jesus. Amen. But do you still go by Onyx or Lily? I go by Lily now, but if you want to call me Onyx, go ahead. You guys who have known me from before have the privilege to call me either Onyx or Lily. I will recognize myself by either, you know? So but yeah, I pay for Twitter Premium, but I used to go with like the basics just because the thing I like about Twitter Premium Basic is your bookmarks, you can organize them, okay? So you already call me Scuffy, Chosen. You already call me Scuffy. It doesn't change anything. So I like to keep them organized because if you don't, all your bookmarks are in one thing and it's like impossible to find again what you've bookmarked. So now I pay for like, so that I can bookmark my things. But now, today actually, I upgraded it to like premium regular, because when you're premium regular, you can stream on Twitter too. And I've seen that some people, because like I've been like having more people follow me on Twitter recently, so I kind of want to reach them with my content I do here, because you know it doesn't always transfer. The people that follow you there don't always follow here, and vice versa, you know. So I just wanted to, maybe for those that want to see the stream could maybe enjoy the stream, right? So that's why I'm paying for normal. I'm not doing the stream on Twitter today because I just paid for it, and so it's not it's kind of not understanding that I'm premium, and then it's kind of like I have some things I don't. Anyway, so but next time I will probably stream on Twitter as well, just because multi-streaming is the new meta now, right? Put it as out there as possible. So talking about streaming, I wanted to talk about the direction I will take some of my content. So okay guys, I am back from hiatus, but college has started again. I have classes. I have 5 classes, which is a lot for me. Okay, I have ADHD. It is the thing that is good is that it is a subject I'm very interested in. So when I read my material for my classes, I'm like, oh yes, that's good, I love this, and so I'm into it. But some classes, there's this one class that I'm just so bored out of my mind, so I'm really struggling with doing the readings. Anyway, but I do have a lot of readings, I do have a lot of things to do, and I bought myself an hourly planner where I'm putting every single thing happening in my day in it, because I just don't know how to organize my time. But the thing is, the more I'm busy, the more I'm efficient. That's what I figured out. If I don't do anything, I don't do anything. Just my classes, and it's not enough to motivate me to study. I need some things in between. So I will be streaming still, but I also need to study, and because I have a lot of things to do, I will probably do some study streams. Okay, so sometime it will be study streams, sometimes it will be more like game or just chatting, like at the moment, right? Now I have a lot of things to say because we haven't seen each other in a while, right? But sometime we might just play a game or do things. So we will be doing study streams. Now, I'm thinking 1 or 2 study streams a week, and then 1 or 2 more like fun, lighthearted content a week. So that puts us, but we will probably stay around 3 times a week with the streaming, and maybe 4. I'm really not sure. Okay, so we'll see. When it comes with the time, I'm not sure about my schedule yet. I really need to figure that out. I will probably do, because okay, I also have, starting at the end of this month, right? Every 2 weeks or so, like twice a month, I'm doing D&D with some other Christian VTubers. So we will be doing Dungeons and Dragons streams. That will be on Saturdays. So Saturday will be for that, and then during the week we will probably study together, study more. Exactly, study more. Yep, I need to study more too. Like I've not been not studying, but it's just I have a lot of different, it's a new schedule. It's something I need to adapt to again, and it's like I'm getting the beat of things, so I'm not studying the best I should right now, but I'm also studying better than I used to, so that's an improvement. I believe you can do it, my friend. The But do best you can, but let the Lord lead and guide you in the right direction. Amen. I will do that. I will succeed. You will succeed. We'll all succeed. We are successful. D&D. Exactly. Dungeons and Dragons. That will be a fun. Talking about Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. Should I talk to you about my character? Maybe later. Maybe later. But yeah, I've been studying better, but like I've kind of been getting back into the beat of things. There's some other, and like I don't live with my parents anymore, so I used to cook when I lived with my parents, right? I cook twice a week so that I can help them, and then my stepdad would cook some, and then my mom would cook some. We all shared the cooking load so that we could, but now I need to also do the grocery shopping and the planning for my meals and all of that. So and also washing my clothes. I need to go to the laundry place. I don't have I do, but I don't. I do have a laundry machine in the building, but it's a small one and it's often already in use, and it's not efficient. If I go to the laundromat, I can do like all of my laundry loads at once, my towels, my bed sheets, and then my clothes, so like all at once, right? So that would be just easier in general. So I'm probably gonna do, so I do have like a lot of things I need to figure out. I need to head home from my girlfriend's place now. I'll be back if you don't end too soon. All right, well, I'll probably see you then, because I don't think I'll be ending soon-ish. I didn't plan like a good chunk of time. My class today only start at 4 p.m, so I'm good. So I still have like a chunk of time for streaming. So yeah, so I'm getting in the beat of things. Let me drink a little bit more. I'm getting back into the beat of things. New schedule. Waking up. I'm trying to wake up at like 7 in the morning so that I can get ready and then study before class and then go to class, and then I would probably do study streams after. But some days I need to cook and some days I don't, though I don't really eat in the evening. Thank you for the head pass. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot I do have stuff being redeemed. I forgot I need to open this thing. Redeem. Where is it? Chat. Where is it? Give me a second, chat. I need to find something. Pop out. That hand though, nails on point. It's your manicured hands, chat. You got a great manicure. Emotes. Where is it? Viewer rewards? Okay, let me oh chat, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna take care of this real quick because I don't really, because I multi-stream, I don't look at my Twitch chat specifically. I'm looking at the merged chat, and the merged chat doesn't show channel reward being redeemed. So if you redeem like hydration or stretch and stuff like that, I won't see it. So I just want to see something. If I can like, no, that's not it. If I can just keep it up. Oh, jeez. Where can I see it being redeemed? Settings. Go to community. No. No. Where is it? I used to be able to do it super easily. Everything is out of place now. I'm so confused. I am so confused. Ah, there you go. I got it. Okay, so wait, what did I? Okay, this goes there, this goes there, this goes. This goes there. Okay, perfect. That's me. That's me. I made that sound like once on stream, and then my roommate at the time, which was also my mod, that's me, took it and made a remix of it, and so that's me. That was my first original sound redeem. Soundboard more. Yep. Sound more. That doesn't work because it's like 2 syllables, you know. Scuffy more works because it's like a little more. Steady more, it's kind of like more, right? It all works. But soundboard more, that's 1 syllable too much. Sound more, that could work. I can't wait for Yinlin rerun. That's absolutely, I agree. Though I haven't been able to play Woowa recently. So where was I? Something about, oh yeah, so basically, right, we have like, I'm getting this new schedule, lots of classes. One thing that I really like though is that all of my classes are kind of always at the same time, so that's gonna help me get my schedule in order. But I also need to study. So if we think about it, Saturday twice a month it's gonna be Dungeons and Dragons with some other YouTubers, VTubers. I don't know, some are, some aren't, some are, I don't know, but you might know some of them. I think there's Celestium, right? Wait, where is it? Where's the Discord? Celestium, right? And then there's also Elias Malachi. There are 2 Christians VTubers that I've met through Twitter. But beside that, I don't really know the other ones. I know one of them is the friend of Celestium. I don't know if he streams, and the other 2 are also friends. I'm not sure. Also, I think, can I do that to my, would that be worth it? That's awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons together. We're aiming for twice a month, but you know, it can be complicated with like adulthood and planning and stuff. So yeah. Also, I've not been good with my sleep schedule recently. I love to read. I love my manhwas. I like my webcomic. I love to read those. And usually I'm good because I have a bunch of series that I read, and they get updated once a week. So I read the update, I'm good, less than 5 minutes, I can move on with my day. But the other day I found a new webcomic, okay? And I was just like, okay, yeah, that sounds like a good one. like, I'm just gonna read it a little bit. I didn't even know how much there was out there already. There's like more than 200 episodes, right? They're called episodes, kind of like chapters. Maybe one episode is like five, more or less 5 minutes, depending on the length and how much text there is. But there's more than 200 of it. And yesterday I went to bed at like 1:30 because I was reading so much. And then before that I went I felt like a teenager again. I went to bed at 4 because I was so engrossed in my reading. And then I had to wake up the next morning at like, I slept in a little bit. I slept until 8, but then 4 hours of sleep is not that much. Not when you're 26 like me. I like my sleep. I like to go to bed at 10 and then wake up at like 6, 7, you know. Sometimes 8 if I want to sleep in. I like to have my routine. But then I was so engrossed in my reading, I couldn't put it down. I was like, oh, just one more. And then in the end, it was like, I couldn't put it down. And then at some point I was like, oh shoot, it's 4 a.m. I really gotta go to bed because I can't just, I gotta wake up. So yeah. If you want to know what it is, what is it called again? I think it's called Your Throne. Is that what it's called? Your Throne manhwa. Yes, it's so good. Like, I really like. I mean, maybe it's not your type of books, right? Because I mean comics. Because I'm a woman. If you. I'm a woman, and I like villainous comics, right? Where the villain, quote unquote, is the main protagonist. Sometimes she's not a real villain, sometimes she is, sometimes she's reborn in the villainess, sometimes she's like transmigrated. There's all kind of different villainous. But this one, the characters are so complex. You think the woman more. Yep, exactly. I'm a woman. And the characters are so complex. The guy that is supposedly that you think at the beginning you think is the romantic interest is actually a murderer and is trying to murder the one that is supposed to be the heroine. The hero, the main quote unquote good girl, right? Because there's a villainess and then there's the hero. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, there's a villainess and then there's her enemy that's usually really it's different. It's really good. And there's so much going on, and it's been a while since I found a story that interesting with characters. Every single character are really deep and complex, and it's been a while since anyway, so I'm not anywhere near done reaching the 200 plus episode. I'm like at 90, so I'm probably I shouldn't. I feel like reading before bed is not a good idea, but at the same time, the moment I pick it up, I'm not putting it down. So doing it in the morning is not a good idea either, because I'm not going to be studying if I do that. I'm not. So I don't know, but it's really good. I've been really engrossed in it. But because of it, my routine that I've been trying to set, right? Because I have been kind of put it on the side. Because like I said, I want to try to wake up at 7, but then I go to bed at 4. So how am I supposed to wake up at 7? So tonight, I'll go to bed at 10 p.m. Okay? You can quote me on that, chat. We're going to bed at 10 p.m. So we sleep and then wake up at 7 tomorrow. Or we just wake up at 7, even if we go to bed late. But I would rather not, because when I'm tired, I don't have the mind steady, and I have a lot of reading to do. there's some of the readings I have to do for class that is just, you know, so like the sentences could be, there's a lot of information that is just put there. It's, you know, when you write bullshit because you need to reach word count, some of those manuals feels like that. So I read it and I'm like, okay, and then the sentences are too long. I'm like, this could be half and it would say the same thing, but you can't have everything. So I do have a lot of readings to do. I need to mark it down. I need to make time for it. I don't know. It's, my brain right now is mumbo jumbo. You know, it's all I have a lot of things in my head going on that I need to write down. But I really suck at organizing. So now having to organize everything is very difficult. How am I supposed to? Anyway. So we said 2 study streams. Study streams because, you know, basically college started again, right? So I don't, like, right now I'm doing this in the morning, right? For me, in the morning for me. I don't know if Wednesday morning, like the time I'm doing right now, is the best for a regular stream. I was thinking about that. Beside that, like I said, okay, let me write things down. Saturday stream. Tuesday I have Bible study, so I probably won't do Tuesday. So then I'm left with Monday and Thursday and Wednesday. Monday, Thursday I could do it in the evening, and then Friday, sometimes Fridays I have events, so I guess I would have to plan it weekly like people do. Not me. I don't remember the last time I posted a schedule. That's been a while, like a while, you know. I've just been going with the flow, right? So what do you think, guys? Do you think Wednesday morning works for you guys? Well, I'm asking to the people that are there on Wednesday morning, so maybe that's not the best idea. Maybe I should ask when other people, maybe another day. When am I gonna stream next? Because I'm busy tomorrow, and then I'm busy Friday. Friday I'm going, so like I said, whatever you are comfortable with, thank you. I mean, of course I'm gonna do what I'm comfortable with, but at the same time I also want, you know, I want you guys to be able to make it, right? So I'll think about it. Maybe I'll make a vote. Maybe I'll make something I'll post something on Discord. I'll think about it, right? I'll think about it. I have a lot of things to think about. So, but basically, like I was saying, right? The more I'm busy, the more I'm efficient. Even though, because if I'm not busy, I'm like, oh, I have all the time in the world. I can do this. I'm fine. So, I started planning more stuff. And one of those stuff quote unquote stuff, right? So basically I have a museum in my city, and you can become a member. You pay, basically it's like a membership. You pay a certain amount per, like, each year, and then you can go whenever you want in the museum. But there's also events going on, and there's one going on this Friday, so I'm gonna go there. It's like an exposition, but there's also gonna be an art, like a singer, musician, I don't know what she is, but they're gonna like play music there while there's an exposition, and then have little snacks and drinks. I don't know, it's my first time going, so I'm looking forward to it. So I'm doing that, and then And it's free too. It's free. You can go for free when you're a member. And you're also I also have another one in October, but that one is like a humorous show that was for free because when you were a member, so that's nice. And there's probably gonna be more events. Like I didn't even know about that there was like gonna be events when I became a member, but I'm really happy there is. Like I want to go out there, have fun. I really love museums. I like art, I like music, I really like museums, so I want to be able to go more often. So I have that Friday, and then Saturday, maybe I could Saturday. Maybe I will stream again on Saturday, but we'll see. I'll think about it, okay? I need to figure out a little bit more of my planning and stuff like that. So, but I'm really happy. I'm happy to be more busy because now I have more things to talk about. Because I don't know, I feel one of the things I really like to do, like I said, is read and manhwas, right? But it's not like I can talk about every single comics I read on stream, right? Though I would love for you guys to read it because they're good. Like they were good. Some of them are the themes they talk about is wonderful, right? But I can't just say the whole story, so that's one thing. It's hard to share on stream. But other things like going out, coffee shops, new restaurant, new food. Oh, talking about new food. So I've been basically trying new foods, right? Meat is expensive, and I'm very anti food waste, right? Because so much food is being wasted, and especially meat. Nowadays we eat specific cuts of meat. We eat the muscles, like in chicken or like in beef, steak, but we don't really eat organs anymore. So I've been trying out organs. I've tried beef liver, that's pretty good. I've tried chicken hearts, that's also pretty good. I've tried tripe, which is the stomach. I like the texture, but it's not my favorite, right? But it's still good. And then I've tried what else have I tried? I've tried tendons. Oh, beef tendons is so good. Like I really like the texture, I like the taste, and it's like there's just something about it that I really enjoy. So I've been eating a lot of different things, and I want to try different things too. I've been wanting to try oxtail recently. Make like oxtail soup with the bones and everything, and just let it simmer for a while. That sounds fun. And then I've been making my own cucumbers. I've just been trying out a lot of new things. So yes, and do more coffee time. Oh, so much ice. Give me a second shot. Okay. So, beside that, I've been trying like this. I went to this one coffee shop that was close by my place. I found it like on TikTok. So I kind of downloaded TikTok again for a while and then deleted it after less than a month because it's just so addicting, right? But while I was on it, there was so much food TikTok, because about like things in my city, and I was like, let me save every single one of them. And so I did, and there was one of those places that is near my apartment at the moment, like maybe 10-15 minutes walk. And so I went. It was so good. It was pastries and coffee, and it was like a really good, it was expensive though, but it was good, and it made me really happy to try something new, because before I didn't really go out all that much, just because I kind of made excuses in a way. Like I was like, oh, I don't have enough money, but then I would order so much takeout anyway. And finding a place to eat can be, not that I'm picky, but sometimes it can be hard to decide where to eat. But it's fun to try new places and new things. So I've been getting more into that. Going out, trying new things. Not... Though it's true that with my coffee, I've been going to Starbucks a lot. Even though I wanted to try some other nearby coffee shop. But the thing is, I always go get coffee right before classes. And it makes me... In a way, it makes me anxious to try a new place when I don't know how busy it is, how far from my way to class it is, and stuff like that. So maybe one of those weekends I will go, but beside that, there's also restaurants I want to try. I have so much things saved, so much. I don't even know where I'm gonna find the time, because I'm busy, but I like it. I like being busy. It makes me, how can I say it? I feel less, the busier I am, the less I procrastinate. So that's an aspect that I enjoy. And it's kind of like, maybe it helps me get that work-life balance. Not that I don't work anymore, though I don't work anymore. I'm not that I'm back in doing my study. I'm out of work. I have a lot of money saved up though, but like out of work, gonna go work in the summer again, because I don't think I'll be able to handle working and streaming and studying, and that would be way too much. I can't do that. I would have to clone myself. Anyway, but the place I live in, thankfully, is very close to my college, and it's also pretty cheap. Like for the location it has and the size it has, and my room is the more luminous room there is. I have 2 closets. I have 1 big window where like the sun shines like almost all day, and it's only not the total of the place, right? Because I share it with roommates, but it's like $590, which is pretty good. So now I have like extra bucks I can spend for going out and enjoying life. And I have like 2 roommates that we don't really talk to each other that much, just because we don't really, our classes are different times, so we're not really often at the apartment at the same time, or like we kind of just in our rooms. The shared space is not really used, though I wish we could maybe spend more time together, get to know each other. But at the moment we still kind of get well with each other, just because like if Sometimes I will leave my dirty dishes on the side of the sink, and then suddenly it's clean. And then sometimes, I mean, not a lot of dishes, right? But like a plate or like a fork or a spoon or knife, you know, and I'll clean it, and sometimes they'll clean it. And when something needs to be done, whenever it's noticed, we just do it. So that's pretty great. So I enjoy my roommate life. I haven't always had the best roommates. Yeah, so roommate experience can be difficult sometimes. So I feel really blessed to have, I mean, you know, it hasn't been that long, but so far it's been good. So I really enjoy that. And also we have a cat. It's not mine, it's my roommate's, right? And she's so cute. She's so fluffy and cute, and she meows so much. She's so vocal, and I think she's like 9 or 10 months, but like she's getting big. She's really getting big. And like I'm a little allergic to cats, but like it's fine-ish because I'm in my own room, right? And I don't always interact with a cat, and it's not like I'm allergic a lot, just a little bit. But the cat loves me a lot, and now she goes in my room a lot. She goes on my bed, and she's just like, I don't know why she loves me so much. I feel like cat just knows the people that are allergic, and they just love to pester them. But I feel like now I'm getting microdose? No. I forgot what it's called, but I'm getting exposure therapy. I'm getting exposure therapy for my allergies right now, because I have so much cat hair on my bed. I didn't want to. I was trying to keep her away from my bed, but you know what? Cats are cats, and will do cat things. So it's not like I can control her, right? So I've kind of said everything I had to say today, but I've been yapping for 2 hours, but basically I've had some telonym that I haven't been able to answer, so I feel like it would be good for me to answer them on the stream, right? I feel like that could be good. So let me see, do I have my let me see. Filters, properties, filter. No, where is it? Properties? Telonym. Yes. Okay. Whoa, that's big. Maybe that's why it's big. Okay. So. Oh, to be chill. No, wait, how do I do it again? Is it cut out? Yes. There you go. Let's answer some telonyms together. Okay, so what country has the best food? I don't know. Cause I feel like nowadays there's so much great food out there. I don't think there's country that specifically has the best food, right? Okay. I don't know. I feel like, what do you think, chat? What country has the best food? Because I really like, maybe like France or Italy, just because it aligns with my taste, right? Pastries, steak. I don't even know what the French people eat, actually. I'm just saying that because of the cheese. I'm a cheese girl. Cheese more. So probably like I like Middle Eastern food too, and I also like sushis, and I like food too much to say which country has the best food. But I'm gonna say France I'm gonna say France just because of the cheese. Someone you would like to get close with. If we're talking at the moment, I would say probably my roommates or like people in my classes. It's not someone in particular, but it would be nice to be able to get closer to them just because I live with them, right? And for the people in my class, I'm just gonna be spending a lot of time with them. So I think it would be nice if we could get closer. But I'm kind of a person that is, I kind of stay in my head, I kind of stay in my little bubble, in my little world. So sometimes it's tough. It's tough for me to hang out. I'm a little introverted. I am. That's why I'm a streamer. Does that make any sense? I'm like introverted, extroverted. I like to hang out with people, but I also like to keep to myself. But if we're talking anyone in the world, then there are some VTubers that I really enjoy watching, and I really like Matarakan, right? She's great. I like her content. It's like cozy and nice, and I feel like she would be a fun friend to hang around, right? Or like Iron Mouse has been a big inspiration. But I would say Myra more, or like Mint Maid. I really like her as well. Do you have a nickname, Lily or Onyx? Whoa. Would you say it's cute if someone is jealous or not? It's not cute. Being jealous is not cute. There's nothing cute about it. Being protectiveness is attractive. Jealousy comes from insecurity, and so it is not cute. Insecurities are not cute. Jealousy is not cute. I would say no. It is not cute. I disagree. Though I can understand, like, jealousy is normal. It's an emotion that we all deal with. But it's not cute. I would never say that someone being jealous is cute. It's really not. Tattoo or piercing? Yes, I have one tattoo that I got. It's on my back. I got it. It's kind of like in memory of my father, because my father died when I was a teenager, and then I kind of wanted something about him, like, that made me think of him, and I wanted it somewhere that I could hide it too, so like it's on my back. And piercing, I have a belly piercing, but like is the basic one, and it's been the basic one for a very long time. I just did it like, I did it, it wasn't thought through, that's all. I mean, kind of. When I was little, before my aunt had kids, she used to have a belly piercing herself, and my aunt is like a lot younger than my mom. They have like a 12-year difference. So I saw it on my aunt and I was like, wow, that's so cool, I want one when I grow up. And when I put my mind to something, I put my mind to something. So when I was like 18, I got it. But then again, it was like me and my friend were kind of drinking, and then we're like, oh, let's get piercings, and so we did, even though you kind of signed things to say that you didn't drink or anything, but I did. So I also have like basic ear piercings. Next question. How do you deal with the idea that one person in a relationship might control everything? I don't really deal with that idea because you shouldn't even think that way. Like, in a relationship, nobody's is controlling anything. You're in the relationship. Some, like, maybe one of you have an area of expertise where you make more decision than the other person, and vice versa. But it's not a question of controlling. Nobody's controlling anything. And if someone is controlling, or even think that they're controlling, maybe something is wrong, because you shouldn't even think that way or feel that way. Which person can make you smile if you texted them right now? Probably my best friend. I have a very good friend that can make me smile right away. They know me very well. We've been friends for like a while, and they can almost read me as well as my mom. Like my my mom knows when I'm upset before I am, right? And she's just like, something's wrong. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe you're right. And basically my best friend is kind of the same. They know me too well. They know, sometimes I feel like they know me better than myself. Did you ever check who your boyfriend follows? No, never had to. I don't think that's ever necessary at all. That's just, I mean, the people I've been with, right? They never hid anything from me. They would use their social medias right in front of me, like, and if there was anything I was uncomfortable with, they would like unfollow. So, you know, I trust my partners. So I never really have to check who they follow, and yeah, I never did, and I never had to, and I don't think I ever will. Not that I'm with anyone at the moment. What did you watch a lot of as a kid on TV? Okay, I watched a lot of that one documentary called Découverte on Radio Canada. It's so good. I watched it religiously as a kid. It was like from the age of maybe 4 or 5 to the age of maybe like 10 or 12. I would watch it every single Sunday. And it was that like, it was kind of docu-series, right? And it wasn't for kids, but I was just so invested in it. I loved it so much. And beside that, there was this one show I also really like called Digada the Defenders, and Avatar, and Kim Possible, and what is it called again? Tokyo something? Karyoko. It's Karyoko. That's French, and it's really good. I love that a lot. Oh, Asterix et Obelix as well. Do you think men should be able to protect women? Yes, absolutely. Protect the woman. Protect the woman. Tell me the most important person in my life. Probably have a lot of I have a lot of people that are important in my life, but I don't know who the most is. My sister is pretty important to me, my mom as well, and then my friends. But the most important, probably like my sister. I really love my sister. I would probably kill for her, even though we don't talk a lot. Like, I love her so much. Hey, dope model, hope you have an awesome stream. Thank you, Hunton. Hello, welcome. Thank you. I am just answering some telonyms at the moment. I have a lot in store that I have not been. I'm just not I'm not good at answering these. I'm just so busy. I've put a restriction on my phone because I need to study. But yes, now we're doing it. Now you get the answers, people. You get the answers. What's more important, look or personality? Listen, personality, okay? Because someone that looks good but is a shitty asshole becomes very unattractive. It's like rot inside of them, and then you don't see that it's rotten, right, at the very language. Sorry, but yeah, it is, you know, someone that has a very ugly personality. It's like rot that is inside that you don't notice at first, but then the more time you spend with them, the more you notice how it's just there, and you're like, oh, you disgusting. So it kind of like the inside shows outwardly. Someone that doesn't have, you know, that isn't necessarily a looker, that is average looking Joe, but is kind and loving and you know, just caring about others. That's attractive, you know. It's the inside shows outwardly. So yeah, absolutely, personality, because look is only important for like first impressions. After that, it's like out the window, you know. How to tell someone too that they should look further on looks or personally? Third option, cheese. Absolutely, I will take cheese anytime. I love cheese so much. It's like, ugh, yeah, absolutely. It's ugh, can't handle it. So how to tell someone that they should look for their own fault sometime? That's a good question, because a lot of those are kind of contextual, right? I can't give advice if I don't know the full context. But since I don't know anything, right, I will assume that it's because not necessarily that they're a hypocrite, but like they're always telling others how to improve, but they don't improve on themselves, right? It happens sometimes. People just, there are some people that have a high expectation of others, but don't really apply the same to them, right? So I will answer based on that context. How to tell someone to look at their own fault? Personally, when it happens, I tend to be passive aggressive. I don't condone passive aggressiveness, right? You shouldn't do it. But personally, I would just be like, in the heat of the moment, I would be like, look who's talking. But you shouldn't do that. I've been trying to change that. I think to approach it more kindly you should probably say something like, hey, I appreciate pointing out things I need to work on, but you should probably take care of yourself first. Or like, you know, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a tricky subject. It's hard to know how they would react or when you don't know the person. So, but I'm kind of just straightforward. I can be passive. I mean, I lived my family, right? My mom is a little passive aggressive, and so I learned it from her. And then I'm a little passive aggressive. I don't mean to, right? It's kind of rude to do that, but it just happens in the heat of the moment. But I really don't mean to, and then I apologize usually about how it came out, right? But it is what it is. But I can't help tell user more than that. How you feeling last week? Last week was great. First week of classes. All my classes are interesting. Some teachers are a little bit tell them, listen, don't scuff before you point on my scuff. Exactly. That's exactly how we do it. But yeah, last week was great. Some teachers are a little, you know, PowerPoint they read the whole thing the whole time, and it's just falling asleep kind of classes. But the content is really interesting. So it was great to be back to classes. I really enjoy learning stuff. That is one of the things I like to do. I always like to be mentally stimulated. So going to college is really helping that. Sometime during the summer I don't get that as much, though I work full time, so I don't really have time to think about it, but I really do enjoy learning new things. How do you think others sees you? I don't know, honestly. It's not really something I think about. You tell me, guys. How do you guys see me? Personally, in person, I think people probably see me as someone that is a little bit keeping to myself. I'm often in my head just thinking about things. Maybe I can be seen as a little cold, like kind of yeah. But I'm not. I'm a sweet little ball of sugar. I just want to. The moment people start to get to know me, they're like, oh, she's actually great. But like strangers probably think I keep to myself and stuff. Scuff? Yeah, I'm definitely scuff. I'm scuffy. Scuff the scuff. What are your thoughts on jealousy making friendships end? I think jealousy shouldn't even be in a friendship. It shouldn't even be present. You guys are friends. You know, you should uplift each other, rejoice in each other's successes. You should be happy for when someone is getting, like, improving, and even if they're kind of getting ahead of you, you should be rejoicing. Jealousy has no place in friendships, and if it ends because of jealousy, then it was just not ever meant to be, you know? Hello, Light. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are answering telonym. First, milk or cereal, and why? Listen, that is a very interesting philosophical question. And I don't want to cause any political debate at the moment, but personally, I'm a cereal first. I'm a cereal first and then milk. Just because it makes more sense in my head. Why would I put the milk first? It's more of a dumb debate, to be honest. Yeah, it is kind of, but like, I don't. Cereal first, milk after, It's just a question of like, you know, Lily, you serious? Yeah, it's like, you know, the physics thing where you put you just put the content you want first and then you add the liquid or like the smaller things. You cereal. I am cereal. Absolutely. Very real. So, but I've heard the milk first and then cereal argument. And listen, it can make sense sometimes, but it depends how you eat your cereal. If it's because you like your cereal crunchy and not saggy. Is it saggy? Anyway, you know, like all moist. What cereal are you? Good question. If I was a cereal, I think I'm sweet, so I would be the sweet kind, right? I think I would. I know. I would be the Lucky Charm, but like just the marshmallow, like not this. I would be the marshmallow in I would be the marshmallow in the Lucky Charm. Not the cereals. Winter sports you do or you can see yourself doing. I've skied before. I like skiing. It's just it's more like on the expensive side because you do need like a skiing pass and stuff like that, or like if you go only once in the winter, it's just not worth it, right? It's more expensive and you have to have your skis and boots and all of that. You can rent them, but like I have big calves, so it's not efficient to rent them because a lot of the boots don't even fit me. So ski, I like ice skating. Though I've never learned how to stop. I just go. I don't know how to stop. If I want to stop, I need to go. I need to go into a non-moving object. A wall, the snow, doesn't matter. I can't stop. It just go until I decide to stop myself with something. How are you feeling currently? Great. I'm happy to be back streaming. Do you often think about what could have been, or do you stand by your decisions? I think it's normal, right? I think it's normal for anyone to kind of wonder what could have happened when it's important decision. But generally I just stand by it, right? I take accountability for what I've decided and I just see it through. I do wonder sometimes, right? Different timeline, different version of myself, like what could have been. But I don't regret anything. It's just out of curiosity, you know? It's not because I want to change things. It's really just pure curiosity. What do you miss in your life? Like, what do I miss in general, like currently in my life, or what do I miss from what was in my life before? Because I'm not, but like sometimes those questions they don't have enough specificities. But if we're talking about in general what I'm missing in life, let me think about it, because I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Like, I don't have everything, but I don't feel in need of anything either. I'm pretty satisfied with things in my life. If anything could be added to it, I would want a family, but it's just not my time at the moment. Beside that, what do you miss in your life? I don't know, like I real life friends. I have a lot of friends online, but I have maybe like one or two I can hang out like in real life that are close, and even then it's hard to see them because we have like such a different schedule. So I'm missing close friends that I can see in real life. But I do have a lot of friends online, or like in a different city, which I could see them, but it's like 2-hour drives. And like, I would rather we just save that time to hang out online together, you know? Unless there's an event or somewhere we want to go specifically, then it's different, but that's pretty much it. And then, good question. Okay. Well, you got a favorite ice cream flavor? Yes. Yes, I do. Thank you for asking, Tell User. I love vanilla. I love vanilla because you can put things in it. You can put, I really like the Blizzard, Score Blizzard specifically. Okay. That is my go-to usually, but I also just like plain vanilla, right? Or maple syrup is also good. And then I also like coffee. And there's this like Amish ice cream place I went to when I was in America. They had so many different flavors. It was so good. Chocolate is a good one, but not the, like, I'm more of a soft serve ice cream person. Hard ice cream is also good, but like I prefer soft. So that's my answer. Okay. That's it. I don't feel like answering tells anymore. I feel like I've done a lot. What should we do, chat? Because we've chatted, we've answered questions. I'm running out of things to say and do. Play Fire Emblem. I'm not gonna get into Fire Emblem right now, okay? I can't do that at the moment. We have maybe a little like okay, there's this YouTube video I need to show you guys. Like I watch it. I've been watching it, okay? And every time oh, it's so funny. Okay. You guys know the Dog of Wisdom, right? Dog of Wisdom. Hello, Tris. Hello, welcome. Okay. You guys know the Dog of Wisdom, right? From like 2012 maybe. Anyway, and then this guy is just making more videos, okay? And this I saw this one yesterday. It's making me laugh so much. I can't. It's just so funny, guys. Okay. How can I? Okay, let me add this real quick. How do I do this? Game capture. Is it game capture or screen capture? I'll do this with capture. Okay, let's switch this real quick because I'm not sure. Oh, sorry. Okay, there you go. Like this, and then capture. If you put milk for screen properties. Oh, there you go. Wait, what the heck? Yes. Guys, I need to show you this video, okay? This is my type of comedy, okay? This is peak comedy content. I can't stop laughing. I don't know how much I watched it so much yesterday. I watched it over and over and over and over again. Like over. Oh geez, that's loud. Sorry for the jump scare. I just kept watching it on repeat again and again. This is peak comedy, guys. This is it. This is peak comedy. Peak content right there. Isn't it amazing? Hydrate. Wait, did I just get a night? Oh, I didn't see the hydrate. I'm sorry. I see the hydrate now. I will hydrate, kidso. Sorry about that. I'm blind sometimes. Y'all need to remind me if I miss a redeem to redeem the redeem, you know? So I have been hydrated. I have drink the water. The water. Wait. Okay, it feels better. Oh yeah, by the way, I think okay, so I've been working with Twitch integrated throwing system. I've been trying to add things it can throw at me. At the moment, I think if I can't, because like I can't really test it properly on Twitch, but for no one says the whole name. You need to say the short. What? Tits. I've been working with the tits program to make things you can throw at me. And now I think if you donate bits, it work. I wanna like 10 bit is 1 bit. 10. Can I test it? Can I give myself bits? Is it gonna work? Donate bits for tits, exactly. But can I do it? Can I give myself? I don't think so. I can't donate. I can't even test it. So yeah, bits for tits. Every 10 bits should be 1 throw. But that's, and then I wanna work on some other things. Cause like I tried to do it with channel redeem before, but it didn't work, and I don't know how to test it. You know, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do that right now. Do y'all wanna add things? Let's work on the tits thing. Okay. I'll show you the backstage. So okay, there you go. Throw scenes. Come on, trigger measure. Tooth. New trigger. Okay, what do we add? Channel points. Custom everything? Confectionery. Sweets. I have Valentine stuff. And then we have the regular ones. Since we're just gonna throw things at my face, I'm gonna disable this. Oh, this one and this one and this one are gonna be disabled. And then You can. You want to try throwing these at me? We can do that. We'll unselect. Unselect. Okay. Disable all. No, disable all. And then we're just gonna enable the teeth. Enable teeth. And then at the head. Cooldown 0, amount thrown. Like 10. No teeth. Okay, no teeth. If you guys want no teeth, disable selected. And then we're gonna confectionery, which is like sweets.
You should actually like try and talk to him. You know?
Yeah, let's do this. Enable selected. Trigger options. Event manager. Start. And then user input. Throw. No. No. On. Is it gonna work? Wait, how do I even do that? Let's see. I think I'm gonna need to add it in my custom, which would be redeem title. Throw something on my face. Yes. Which, if I test it now... Wait, where is...
Hang on, have you actually like...
Is it gonna work? Those are so big, what the heck? Okay, can I make it smaller? In customization. And then can I... How do I even do this? Even manager? Start on block on this mountain. What does that mean? Channel point, yes. In custom multiply. Okay. Throw. And then do I need to make a new one? New alert? No, new add custom reward. Throw. Redeem title. Does it not exist? Because what if I make a new one? Throw. 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 Something at my face! Exclamation point. Enter. And then... Is it gonna work? Bruh. It works. It works. Okay. There you go. I'm gonna raise that price. I'm gonna raise that. That's not expensive enough. You guys are gonna abuse that. Ah. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Send food. Send food. Okay. We got it, guys. I figured it out. I got it. Okay, you guys can have it for 500 for now. I will raise it by the end of the stream. But we did it. We did it, guys. I figured it out. You figured it out. You helped me. It's because you're on stream. Obviously, it's because of your help that you got to throw things. Now I need to find new things to throw. What about water bottles? Should I add like water bottles to throw at me for the hydrate redeem? I should do like the regular cheap hydrate redeem and then do like hydrate but like intense, and then you get to throw like water bottles at me for a higher price so that I can hydrate. That's a good one. Okay, who's on right now? Because I'm gonna need to raid someone soon, but Salt is online, and then I could do Salt. Salt is a sweetheart. Okay, so I'm gonna get. Okay, I'm gonna get going. I'll keep you guys updated for the next time I stream. Maybe Saturday. Don't quote me on this, but maybe. And then I'll figure out a schedule eventually. For now, Saturday maybe. Oh, I also need to do the watch along. I forgot about that. Okay, so Thursday I'm busy, Friday I'm busy, then Saturday I should be able to do it during the day, and then Sunday I'm busy, Monday maybe we could do it Monday. That's so long since the last episode, but it gives the rest of you who didn't watch the first episode, we only watched one, who didn't watch the first episode with us, to catch up. You only have one to watch, and then you can watch the rest with us on the Discord. And so I'll be sending you all to Salt next time I stream, or maybe on the Discord. Actually, I might do a vote on when the times. No teeth anymore. I might do a vote on the Discord for the time that works best for you, for like study streams and otherwise, you know. Didn't fix those yet? No, I didn't. You're slacking, Light. You're slacking. Anyway, so let's get going. Read Salt. I'm teasing you, Light. Okay. Let's go. We're leaving. It is done. It was nice hanging out. I can't stay any longer because I do have things to do. Like I need to study before. There are things I need to watch before my class that I haven't. So I gotta do that and the other readings. Anyway, so I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.